Want to get to everything that's going on with what President Trump announced. We've got Megan Casella. She's joining us right now. And then we've got Phil LeBeau coming up. We got a whole bunch of people with a lot of juice. So, Megan, we'll start with you.
Hey, good morning, guys. So an unprecedented day truly for trade policy yesterday. New tariffs on nearly every country and on nearly all imports coming into the U.S. Some details here. The plan starts with a baseline 10% tariff on all nations, but about 60 or so of what the White House calls worst offender nations will see a higher tariff rate based primarily on the size of their trade deficit with the U.S. Only a few products, things like pharmaceuticals, semiconductors, gold, some minerals, those are exempt at least for the moment. Now take a look here at some of the country-specific rates. China, 34%, European Union, 20%, South Korea, 25%, some of the largest U.S. trading partners there. And then also look, you guys were just mentioning this, countries where some companies have moved to try to escape previous tariffs. Vietnam, for example, 46%. So it's a far more sweeping plan than most analysts, most investors were expecting. And it's brought a wave of criticism so far from foreign leaders, many of them already vowing to respond. But take a listen. Here's what the president had to say yesterday about that possibility.
All of the foreign presidents, prime ministers, kings, queens, ambassadors, and everyone else who will soon be calling to ask for exemptions from these tariffs, I say, terminate your own tariffs, drop your barriers, don't manipulate your currencies. They manipulate their currencies like nobody can even believe, which is a bad, bad thing and very devastating to us, and start buying tens of billions of dollars of American goods. Tariffs give our country protection against those that would do us economic harm.
So terminate your own tariffs and you might see relief, he's saying there. But I would flag two things on that. One is that Israel cut all of its U.S. tariffs this week and still saw a 17% tariff added yesterday. And a White House official also told reporters yesterday that, quote, this is not a negotiation. It's a national emergency. They were suggesting there that offers to lower barriers now might not be met with a lower tariff from the Trump administration, that it's sort of an ongoing question there. And then finally, guys, right within the executive order, I would flag the president reserves the right to move these rates higher if other countries retaliate or if he feels that U.S. manufacturing output is declining. He also says, conversely, that he'll lower them if other countries align themselves with the U.S. on the economy and national security. But the upshot there being that not only is this bigger than investors were expecting, but it also brings a lot less certainty than anybody was hoping for.